Hello, hello. Drugi, treći. Jučer pričam s prijateljicom i tak pričamo kaj se događa to po svijetu, ovo ludilo. Ja je velim, znam da sam gledala negdje, Indija je uz Izrael, da. Veli ona, ma nema šanse da je Indija uz Izrael. Je. Evo ga, Indija-Izrael Alliance. Da, čudne vibre o kojima niko ne priča. Ajde da čujemo kaj dečki vele, oni koji znaju. I mene zanima.
There's a weird vibe about India and Israel becoming this big alliance, and I'll play the next clip, which we can discuss this further, but you have to understand for the audience that
Fora kapa je.
Israel and India are doing the same exact thing.
Baš fora.
They're persecuting Christians and Muslims in their land. This is
Ko bi rekao, a?
based on hating Muslims because we know what's happening to Muslims in India, and we've seen what's happening in Gaza, which is predominantly
Pa to je sve poludilo.
Muslims. So this relationship is a perfect marriage between a husband and a wife. And the next video will actually explain some of this, the next couple of videos. So let's take a look at this next video.
Evo i kako je ovo dosadno, svaki video mi upropastije.
And discuss that.
There was movement from India to Israel too. When many Indian Jews migrated to Israel in the mid 20th century. Today, a vibrant Indian origin Jewish community lives here. They are contributed to the building of modern Israel in laboratories and
Laboratorijima, da.
in classrooms and also on the battlefield. They hold firmly that Israel is their fatherland and India their motherland.
Svašta. Šta ovaj priča, čovječ?
Israel is the fatherland and India is the motherland. And for those that don't know, in India currently, there are Israel first communities, like Israel only communities, that Israelis are living there. Of course, the star comes from India for most of those that don't know, the Shatkona. And they have areas where only Israelis live, and there's Hebrew everywhere, and apparently they advanced India and built hospitals and joined the army, and he's just, it's just this perfect blend of Jews in Israel and Jews in India.
Well, if Israel is the fatherland and India is the motherland, there's going to be plenty of bastard children involved in this whole scenario, isn't it? So you're going to see a lot of bastards in this.
What do you mean? Why are you talking to me like this?
No, Modi, no, don't listen to them.
Oh, we love Israel, we like the Jewish people in India.
We love you too, my brother, you're my brother, and you support the state of Israel. Thank you very much for coming. We'll go on the beach next time and put our disgusting feet on the water so we can contaminate the Mediterranean.
No problem.
You're welcome, yeah, welcome.
So what a weird thing, because the Israelis think that people in India, the Hindus, they're Avodah Zarah, idol worshippers. And
I know, yeah, of course.
They believe they should all be massacred. So it's interesting of this alliance.
They believe the whole world should be massacred. Me and you, everyone should be, every goy should be massacred. But listen, I think it's important to understand why Modi is doing. Because regardless of any sort of ideals that they share or whatever it is, they look for their own interests too.
No.
So Israel,
Koji je gad ove Modi
Israel,
je?
what does it go with? It goes with leverage. So they want people to need them and need their technology. Israel uses its advanced technology, spying methods, to use as leverage and nurture
Jeftina
diplomatic
radna
relationships.
snaga, da,
And
goji
that
mi.
has worked very well with India because India is in need of advanced technology. You know, they have ties with great powers. They don't necessarily get everything that they want from them because they view India as a growing superpower. Israel gives them what they need. Like Israel gave weapons to many dark forces across the world, in Africa and other parts too, full throttle slaughtering dictatorships and what have you, that even some Israelis criticized. So India knows what it wants from Israel, from the military-industrial complex, from the technology, spying technology, all of these things. It's not that they like them that much, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, if you notice, you see when Israel began the genocide and they banned the Palestinian laborers from working in the construction field in Israel, and they were the cornerstone of the construction field, especially from the West Bank. They'd get approval to work. They started to bring workers from India, and the Israelis started to record videos of them mocking the workers from
Jeftina radna
India,
snaga, goji mi.
and the lack of caliber and
Tako i
capability in
gledaju, sve
comparison to
nas.
the Palestinian employees at the time. And that just proves that a lot of these things are fake and are there for a show.
Da.
But there is absolutely a connection.
Sve pokvareno sa
And
figom u
Netanyahu
džepu,
wants
fuj.
to
Ne
milk
vjeruj
it as
nikad
much as
tim
possible.
političarima,
Netanyahu
nikad.
wants to milk it for multiple reasons. To firstly show that he's relevant and Israel is relevant, and gain back some sort of legitimacy. He's a wanted war criminal. He has been neglected by many people. His own and traditional allies hate the living daylight out of him, can't stand him, and they stopped liking Israel as a whole. Even establishments, to be honest with you, it's like Israel's become a burden. Even Zionist establishments who are allied to Israel, they're viewing Israel as a burden now, let alone the people. Because if there was, if the governments all across the world were representing the people, there wouldn't be an Israel. There wouldn't be an apartheid state called Israel. The governments would listen to their own people instead of suppressing them. So he's trying to get that. He's trying to get that relevance too, and he's trying to play a game with Donald Trump, right? That listen, we might not need you forever, and you know what? Even this whole argument that we're an American base will become something else in the future with our ally Narendra Modi, right? So to me, the only thing I see is weakness and Israel going downhill, to be honest with you, and no good news about the future relationship between them and America.
Desperation. They're desperate. That's what they are. All right, let's see. One more movie. One more clip. There's 2 clips left with this. All right, here we go. This is, I think, about October 7. So Modi talks about the loss of Israelis, because that's all that matters.
Honorable members, I also carry with me the deepest condolences of the people of India.
I just have to give props to the sound designer on this one.
Da, mirotvorac, kako glumi.
For every life lost in the barbaric terrorist attack
Da.
Hamas on October 7.
Jesi osudio Izrael, licemjeru? Jesi osudio, jeli Mudi, jesi osudio Izrael, licemjeru, šta rade u Gazi, nisi?
We share your grief. India
Look at him.
Gledaj kak se cereka, đubre.
He's sitting there like so happy for
Kako
the
se
going.
cereka,
The good Shabbos
Kako
going.
se zlo cereka, podlo, gledao.
Stands with Israel firmly, with full conviction in this moment and beyond.
Užas.
Okay,
Užas.
stop it here for a second. Go back to that other photo of Netanyahu and that's Katz, okay? Netanyahu and Katz. Where are they from?
They are from the Holy Land.
They're not from the Holy Land.
They are
Israel
from
Katz is
Judea,
Romanian.
from the tribe
Israel
of
Katz is
Judah.
Romanian. And greetings to all of our Palestinian supporting Romanian brothers and sisters. And Netanyahu is Polish. And again, greetings to all of the Palestine supporters from Poland. We're just highlighting that as a historical fact. Milikovsky
Milikovski,
has
gledaj ga.
nothing to do with the land. Likewise
Gledaj kak
with
se
Katz.
cereka, gad.
But
Unbelievable. Ko je ova sotona,
colonial
ljudi moji.
establishment speaks, of course, as if everything is theirs. None of them have anything to do with it. And then he went on to the cabinet.
Zmija.
This cabinet, all of them
Snake.
didn't come from this land. They came from multiple places. They were scattered in all across the world.
Are you sure? Because the nose looks very Semitic.
No, the nose looks very anti-Semitic.
That was a good one.
No, do you like Netanyahu's smirk?
Smirk, da.
Look how they
Podsmih.
stand. I mean, this clip is almost done. Let's watch.
Da.
Watch how they're like...
A standing ovation too. That's quite rare.
Yeah, they became the goyim in this moment.
Yeah.
Strašno. Strašno, zastrašujuće. Ni riječ o Gazi. Licemjeru.
No cause can justify the murder of civilians.
A jel?
Nothing can justify
Sad
terrorism.
može, jel?
Terrorism.
Strašno.
I mean...
Ko je licemjer? Užas. Užas. Dobro da je ovo je dobro vidjeti. Dobro ovo znati.
One more time, just the end. I love, man, whoever edited this, props to you guys. All right, here we go. Just the
No cause can justify the murder of civilians. Nothing can justify terrorism.
Allah Akbar!
Ga čuju ovoga.
I mean, guys, like, what is this, like a comedy skit? Terrorism.
Ha, nije baš, zato što glume da su mirotvorci.
Nothing can justify terrorism.
Nobody can tell me about terrorism. Yeah, so, you know, the music, he's talking about Hamas, evil, barbaric, you know, they have this manual, and they have to hit certain points. It's kind of like what's happening to Candace Owens today, yesterday. They had the script of calling her a demon. And everybody around the
to
internet is
nisam
like, oh,
vidjela.
she's demonic, she's evil.
Da, naravno.
Candace Owens.
Oh, Candace Owens.
Because she's releasing a video about how Erica Kirk was behind Charlie's assassination.
Da.
And then all these people that are getting $7,000 a pop, they got the script, it's an email, it was leaked, and they're telling them what to call her. And all of a sudden, all of them are saying the same thing. This is what the Zionist state does.
Da.
They smear, it's a smear campaign.
Te su meni radili ovi sektašije, isto
got
cionistički, lažni kršćani.
Terrorism, Hamas, barbaric. I'm sure he probably talked about
Da, ko
the
papige.
heads and the the rapes and all that. But let's see, there's one more video. Let's. So this next video, guys, is how can you go to Israel and not visit the encartment of the Holocaust? You know, they have a Holocaust memorial. So let's see him. You know, probably they rehearsed it over and over.
Felix, let it go. Oh.
Nema veze.
Yad Vashem, that's what it's called. Oh no, the Holocaust. Oh,
Kaj je to?
is he going to burn them again?
Ja.
What's happening?
No je podsjeća na Titovku,
Isn't it fascinating how they sympathize with victims of the Holocaust and they're perpetrating and denying the fact that there's a genocide going on at the same time?
Da.
I think they're suffering from so many problems.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy how he picks the flowers, he puts them back down. It's like so quiet there, listen.
Jaj, daj, ajde.
Watch what he does next. It's almost done.
Sve je ovo predstava za
Oh
javnost.
no. It's the stone of the Schneerson, Rebbe Schneerson.
Predstava za javnost, ljudi moji. Ode ti ljudima počest u svom srcu i svojim ponašanjem danas.
Alright, it's almost done. Then he goes and he
Kakva je to
prays
ceremonija?
over the fire, guys.
Da, opet neki
And I
ritual.
don't think he was supposed to do that.
Kakva je ovo ritual, šta ovo?
Oh, wow.
When
A
are you
glove
gonna do
sa
that?
strane, ono.
I'm waiting for that $7,000. It
Nevjerojatno.
still hasn't hit
7K. You'll do it for 7K, Josie. La.
You know, if I mean, it depends, man. What do I have to lose?
Do you know? But I think one thing it's important for people to know. This whole Holocaust victimhood card, they bring the whole Israeli population up with this whole thing. Constant mentioning of the past and how they were victims.
Da.
How everyone wants to kill them.
Partizani, evo, partizani i ustaši u Hrvatskoj, debili.
Yeah. And they do that to militarize society. So that they can have the cannon fodder in society. So they begin taking the children to these Holocaust memorial in Yad Vashem and the Holocaust Museum and Holocaust this and Holocaust that and all. And they bring them up to use them later on for the Israeli army
Da budu
of terror.
topovsko meso,
So
ko
they can
hrvatska
kill
djeca,
every
nećeš
single
sotonom.
one with that same victimhood mentality of everyone wants to kill us, then we need to go and kill them. That's what they do, 24/7 with these people. And generations upon generations. So you're talking about generational brainwashing.
Da.
Generational brainwashing.
Da, ko kod
The
nas.
people grow and a new
It's
generation
strašno.
comes, they continue with the brainwashing and they continue.
Dosta,
And all of
stop.
that. And again, the irony is, them people, they're perpetrating the worst genocide we have seen in history. More barbaric than anything you can mention. The medieval times weren't as barbaric as this, you know? Because if we look at medieval times, you need to understand that there's a context there. So you might find some of the things that they've done, they were really evil and what have you. That was then at that time, right? We're in the 21st century. You know, global, universal human rights and all of that.
Democracy.
Da.
a democracy and all of this, and they are literally shooting children for fun,
Da.
breaking their bones.
I svi šute, cijeli svijet šuti.
Dropping bombs at newborns.
Di su slike, čovječe, to sve treba izaći. Zato ne daju novinarima unutra, ubijaju novinare.
Do you know how many died?
Novorođenčad.
Brutally massacred.
Živu djecu zakapaju, ljudi moji.
30,000 children. You know how many of them were
Živu djecu
0
zakapaju.
years old? They didn't live for a day. Hundreds.
Disgusting, man.
Some people printed the names. But the so-called victims of this Holocaust,
To ti je žrtvovanje
that
Moloku
sympathize with the
prokletom.
Holocaust that they didn't see and participate in a genocide being live streamed
Satani.
in front of the whole world.
Da,
Someone explained that to me.
da, ne mogu ni ja shvatiti, stari moj.
Go and sympathize with something you did not see and deny a genocide that is being live streamed. Today they had 8 strikes against Gaza. No one hears about that.
Da,
People, children get killed every single day. And they're playing on this victimhood.
They burned tents today in Gaza.
yeah.
Multiple locations were targeted in Gaza today. And the people are in dire conditions.
Sram vas može biti novinari
I guess,
takozvani.
the truth is anti-Semitic.
Sramoto struke, sram vas može biti. Ja da sam novinar, da imam akreditaciju, da imam opremu, ja bi išla tamo. Ako je neko za, ja idem tamo.
God's chosen people. I might have cut my sideburns, but I have the tiny hat under this hat. Yeah, I mean, the whole narrative of the Holocaust as we know it is fabricated. Nobody talks about the 80 million Christians that were killed during the Bolshevik Revolution, where the Bolsheviks were 90% of God's chosen people. And they also killed 20 million Muslims around the Russian areas where there was Muslims. And they burned 50,000 churches and 20,000 mosques. But who cares? Who cares that they were going to do the same
Only talk about that number that you actually also can't doubt. As in, you can raise questions if that number is accurate or not too, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The whole thing is just beyond ridiculous.
It's interesting because there was not even 6 million of them, and that number is significant and was used. The 6 million number was used before even World War II became a thing.
Many times, yes, you're right.
And they had celebrations in the US with the Jewish Parade Day in the 1933 where they were worshipping Moloch and sacrificing children to him in the ceremony, while you got so-called chosen ones getting massacred and, in concentration camps. They were celebrating in the US. And then fast forward, and this was done actually by a Jewish guy. He went to Auschwitz and he had a camera and he was asking, why is there a swimming pool there? Why is there a gymnasium? Why are the gas chambers locked from the inside and they have wooden doors? But if you ask that, you're anti-Semitic and you're a Holocaust denier. That's how they protect themselves.
Well, they weaponize the whole thing so that you can't say a word. That's what they basically
See, the problem, Mahmoud, I'm not anti-Semitic, I'm anti-Satanic.
Dude, we can't be anti-Semitics. We are Semites, number one. This whole term is flawed.
No,
Da,
only Malkowski is the true Semite.
Yeah. How can you be anti-Semitic when you're Semitic? I mean, this
Da.
whole term, this linking of them with Semites, it's all a fraud. They have nothing to do with Semitism. The term anti-Semitism started to be used just in the past century, just over a century.
Yeah.
To je isto ko što je CIA ljude koji su iznosili istinu, provjerene informacije, znanstvenike, njih su počeli nazivati teoretičarima urote. Teorija urote. Odmah da osobu diskreditiraš. Tak isto ovi koriste taj antisemitizam, tako da više vam to ne prolazi, utrcano više, izlizano, prožvakano.
And they use it, of course, to weaponize it, to ethnicize Judaism, to make Jewish people an ethnicity, connect them to a land, and criminalize the criticism of the land, because it would therefore be criticizing them.
Zombie
and therefore
čovječ.
You are an anti-Semite. It's all a nonsense cycle. You know, you need to be a real imbecile to believe it.
Yeah.
To ti je ko ovi sa petokrakama tamo u Kumrovcu što imaju dernek Titu onom ubojici u čast. Pa to je bolesno. To je bolesno. Slavit ubojicu vlastitog naroda. Pa ti, to, ne znam, to je za bolnicu po meni.
Only takes looking through stuff slightly. Look at the definition of the IHRA of anti-Semitism. 7 of the 14 clauses relate to Israel as a country. Excuse me? So if I criticize a Christian country, I'm anti-Christian? I criticize Muslim countries on a day-to-day basis. I'm Muslim. You know? I'm a practicing devout Muslim, alhamdulillah.
You're anti-Semitic.
How can you do that? The Jews who criticize Israel, are they...
They are self-hating Jews.
Da.
That's what they call them.
Exactly.
You can't win, bro. You can't win.
You can't win, no. But it's becoming a joke. It is really becoming a joke. And I think they're understanding that, especially with Americans. Because the United States is the main backer of Israel. And the Israelis said many times, if the public opinion in the United States changes against them, that's an existential threat. They can't do that. So it's a big issue.
Gle budalo.
There you go.
Gle ovog jadnika.
I bet you didn't know this.
Jaj, ajde dosadna. Gle ovog jadnika.
That's the problem.
Went to the wall and I met Bibi. Was really tough guy,
Bože
really tough
sačuvaj,
neighbor.
gledaj ti ovo,
No,
pred
you
zidom
gotta
se
hear
molim.
what this guy says. There's a voiceover over this, and I think it's wonderful. Here we go. Just so you guys remember this happened.
I was deeply moved by my visit today to the Western Wall. Words fail to capture the experience. It will leave an impression on me forever. Today we reaffirm the unbreakable bond of friendship between Israel and the United States. A friendship built on our shared love of freedom, our shared belief in human dignity, and our shared hope for an Israel at lasting peace.
Before I continue, you see who's in his ear. Kushner.
Kushner, yeah.
Right there. Let's proceed. It's almost done. What is this? The Talmud?
To mu je zet Kušner, mali smrad. Evo, uče ga sotone. Gle ovo kak se ulizuju.
Oh, it's the Talmud.
Is it?
Hold on. I don't
Doesn't
know.
look like the Talmud, no.
Looks pretty Talmudish to me. God's chosen people, ladies and gentlemen. God's chosen people. So, guys, don't forget that Trump went to the wall as well, and his daughter converted to Judaism. Kushner is one of God's chosen people as well. His ex-wife is part of God's chosen people. Most people don't know this. He has grandchildren that are God's chosen people. He's surrounded by the God's chosen people's mafia. Randy Ugly, whatever, fine. God's chosen people. I mean, everybody is God's chosen people, so they're all God's chosen people except for us, because we are Goyim. Stupid Goyim. What are we going to do? But let's move on to Iran. I'll play this video, and then I want to see, Mahmoud, what you can give us some updates about Iran. So let's play this video. This is today. Trump was asked about Iran, And let's see what he has to say.
Haven't made a final decision. We're not exactly happy with the way they're negotiating. They cannot have nuclear weapons. And we're not thrilled with the way they're negotiating. So we're